Hey everyone, I'm back. This time, I'm going to be doing a new movie review. Now what is it this time? Well, this time it's the 20 through 11 Disney movie review countdown. Yep, it's been a while since I did something like that, but this is going to be the episode 20 because it's a perfect one. Now, before I start to review, I'm going to recap on the other Disney movies I reviewed that were on the 20 through 11 Disney movie list. Okay, 20 was Moana, 19 was Frozen, 18 was The Jungle Book, 17 was The Incredibles, 16 was Peter Pan, 15 was Coco, 14 was Inside Out. Yep. I've stopped at Inside Out because I was taking a little break for some more movie reviews. But this time, I'm really excited to do this one. But you might be wondering, what is it? Well, if you've seen the clickbait of the video and what my shirt says, you guess it. It's none other than Dumbo. Yep. I'm really excited to do this one because it's an elephant movie. And elephants are my favorite animal. So, that's why Dumbo is at number 13 in this list. Yep. Okay, I'm really excited to do this. But, no, I'm not going to do the live action review because I just didn't want to do it. Yep. Alright, before I start, if you've seen the classic Dumbo, then you know the movie pretty well. So go on ahead and watch it. Or if you haven't, go ahead and pause me. Then go ahead and watch it on Disney Plus, or if you want on DVD, you know what I mean. And then when you're done watching it, go ahead and unpause me like, then go ahead and continue. Also, of course, don't forget to follow the rules down below in the description if you want to see more of me. I won't get any details yet in the end. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited to do this because it's a Disney movie. Yep. Okay, let me just... There we go. The camera was a little bit angled. But, okay. Now, where's I? Oh, yeah, right. It started off on a stormy night, where rain falls, hail, is crashing down, and thunder, bolts and thunderstorms crash and bolted everywhere. And there is one thing that can pass through the storm, and that's Mr. Stork. There are a bunch of storks flying around with pouches in their beaks, and they were carrying baby animals, so that way the animal parents get their own kids. Yep. Now, if you're one of those kids who believe that babies came from a stork, well, it's something not like that, but yeah. But what's the cool thing about this? It's the every animal got a child, except for Mrs. Jumbo, the elephant who really wants a kid, but sadly didn't get the chance. She was so sad. I feel bad for her. Okay, now where is I? Oh yeah. After the scene, the circus train, or Casey Jr., is off to go off to another location from Florida to another location. Actually didn't know where they were going. All the animals, including the elephants, were packed in the crates to be transferred on to another circus location. And while Mrs. Jumbo is still sad about not having her own child, well, meanwhile, Mr. Stork is finding her. Well, he was trying to use the map to find the location where the delivery is, and luckily enough, he managed to catch up to the train, trying to find Mrs. Jumbo. While meanwhile, Mr. Stork was about to give the baby elephant to Mrs. Jumbo, but had to do some few things like have her to sign a sheet and then sing a happy birthday song. Unfortunately, he got caught up in a train pulp. Well, then finished out with a U. It was pretty funny though. Okay, sorry. Back to the review. So after that scene, the blanket was unveiled, and it was a cutest baby elephant ever. It was so cute that they loved it, except one thing. Its ears was so big, it's almost tiring him. Fortunately, the other elephants were kind of being mean to it. Luckily for Mrs. Jumbo, Mrs. Jumbo pulled the hook out the thing that made it slam so hard that it blocked the elephants. Luckily enough, Mrs. Jumbo got to spend time with her new son, Dumbo. Yep. And after that scene, the train was still off and was doing like a silly thing, like the little engine that could, like, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I can, I can, I can. I don't really know the book very well. Yep. Okay. Sorry. And after that scene, in the train was keep going on until it stopped, and that's when everyone started working around like, right, and then they started to build a circus. It was tricky for them because they work all day and work all night. I was trying to do like a song reference thing, but yeah. They were working so hard. Even the elephants were helping out because they were also, of course, strong enough to move things around. I think the elephants were kind of helpful for them. And after the song of the, I can't forget what the name was, but yeah. After that, the circus is finally built, and then they've started a parade to introduce themselves. Everyone was excited except... Okay. Dumbo kind of tripped a little bit and fell in mud. But luckily enough, he's okay. And after the trip thing, Mrs. Jumbo gave Dumbo a bath and then started playing around until the animal viewing area, or I don't know what it's called during the circus animal show, was open, and a couple of bullies were found out that the elephant's ear was so big that one of them started to blow on it and started being mean around it. Unfortunately, Mr. Jumbo didn't like that at all, so she decided to come to the rescue and get one of those bullies a spanking. Unfortunately, the circus owner and some of the animal tamers weren't very proud of it, that they tried to stop it by calming it down with whips, which is pretty painful. I kind of feel bad for it. But unfortunately, Mrs. Jumbo was trying to protect her son from badness. And so she was kind of like being roped and started swinging around. They had to take Dumbo away and put her in chains. With that being said, they had to put her in solitary confinement. I kind of feel bad for that because she wasn't very angry. She was just trying to protect her son. Or, I don't know. Well, after that scene, Dumbo was feeling sad about it. and some of the elephants were talking about it. So that's when Timothy Q. Mouse came in and taught those elephant a lesson. It was super funny because everyone knows elephants are afraid of mice, right? Or that's what I think, right? I don't know. After that, Timothy Q. Mouse tried to find Dumbo and tried to calm him out, but Dumbo was also afraid of mice. But luckily enough for Timothy, he managed to get Dumbo out. And he's not afraid of him anymore. And Timothy really wanted Dumbo to be part of a circus act, but he needed an idea. But then he overheard the circus owner saying something about a pyramid of elephants, and they need a climax. And that's when Timothy had an idea. Timothy snuck into the circus owner's tent and started whispering him the idea to use Dumbo as a climax. And the circus owner agreed with the little voice in his mind. Or it's just like, Dumbo, I got it! And after the sneaky scene, the act of the elephant pyramid has started. All the big heavy elephants were trying to stack up to the top and try to at least make it become a tower. And for the last act, Dumbo was going to aim up to the top and raise the flag. Unfortunately, Dumbo tripped with its big ears, and the ball got knocked over, causing the elephant to lose balance and rolling around. Fortunately, the kind of elephants, they all tripped over, and elephants were flying around the circus, causing the giant circus tent to fall down and crash. With that being said, Casey Jr. was running slower again, and all the damaged elephants were kind of, in bruises and ice packs and casts, and painful moment for them. Unfortunately, one of the elephants heard that they decided to make Dumbo a clown. They agreed that Dumbo wouldn't be an elephant anymore, and they showed off an act of Dumbo the clown, acting like a baby. It was supposed to be something for Dumbo, but there's one thing. Dumbo didn't really like it at all. He was super sad that he had to treat him like a clown. And one other thing. Dumbo really misses his mom really a lot because she's in solitary confinement. Luckily enough for Timothy, he had an idea, and that's to try sneak into the crate where Mrs. Jumbo is, so that way she can be with Dumbo for at least a few minutes. And there was a very sad song called Baby Mine, because there was always a baby in there. I actually don't know why it's called that, but it was a super sad song for a mother and a child who had to move away, and showed off all the little small animals with the parent animals. It was super sad, but very grateful. Yep. Until after that scene, they showed off a small scene where the clowns were talking about their next act, and that the tower would be very, very high. But the mean thing was, they thought the elephant was made out of rubber. That's just cold and cruel. Yep. And after that, they were about to tell the boss, which one of them accidentally knocked over a drink over and fell over into a pot of water. With that being said, the water on the bucket got spiked. Yep. And unfortunately, Dumbo and Timothy got a little bit stir crazy. I don't want to say it because it's a family-friendly channel, and I don't really want to say that word. So, yeah. They got a little stir-crazy and starts blowing bubbles, but then something crazy happened. Pink elephants were on the parade. Oh no, not the pink elephants. They were doing some crazy random things around those silly pink elephants. But unfortunately, it stopped right there. And it ended up in... It showed off on a tree. Yep. Where 5 silly crows found something in the tree. It was sleeping Dumbo and Timothy, but when they woke up, they realized something crazy. Timothy think that Dumbo could fly, but unfortunately, the silly crows were laughing so hard that they sang a song that they saw a dragon fly, they saw a fly fly, they see an owl fly, they see an eagle fly, but they never seen an elephant fly. They were laughing so hard, but Timothy got mad at them for making fun of poor Dumbo, and he told him about what? About his poor mom that got separated from her. Sorry, I was kind of looking like that. I was just a little bit distracted. It's like they should be ashamed of themselves and how they felt when their mother got separated. So that's when the crows had to help him out a little bit by thinking of a plan. And that's when they grabbed a magic crow feather for Dumbo, which they were trying to help him fly by pushing off in the ledge. And Dumbo had to use its big ears, and then Dumbo was flying. It was super successful for Dumbo and Timothy to fly with the magic feather. So after that, the where the tower super high and was burning was at it again. When Dumbo was Dumbo jumped off, the magic feather fell loose, but then Timothy tried to encourage him that he doesn't need the magic feather to fly, that he can do it. So with a little help from Timothy and all the adventure that Dumbo had, he was flying. Woo-wee! The flying elephant was flying around the circus and having a great time around, but the humans and the elephants are being mean to him were surprised that he can fly. And after that, Dumbo became very famous for his big flying ears around. They even got their own private car for the train, and the movie was finished with the ending song of how the elephant couldn't fly. Too bad one of the crows didn't get an autograph. Okay then. Alright, I really enjoyed that a lot. I'm glad I did another 20 through 11 Disney movie countdown, because I know I liked that a lot. What do you guys think of that? Make sure to follow the 5 rules, which is of course subscribe, follow me, like this video, share this with your friends, and comment down below what you think. Also, of course, there is going to be another movie review that may be my favorite animal. You'll have to wait and see what will happen real soon. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a brick day.